Hey guys, welcome to my channel where I share easy and affordable beauty tutorials. Today I want to share with you how I safely remove my quick weaves. Removal is just as important as install, so I want to share with you guys some tips and tricks that I do to make sure that I don't have any damage to my natural hair. My first step is always braiding my leave out back down. I like to have a clear separation from the tracks in my hair. It just makes everything a lot quicker and smoother. Once that's done, I like to start removing my tracks. Now there are many different ways that you can do this. You can either just run your head under water completely and it'll just melt the hair off like a wig and everything will still be intact, just like a wig. But for me, I didn't want to get this hair wet. I was going to use it for a ponytail right after this, so I did not want to get it wet. So gently but firmly, I am pulling the tracks by the hair to remove them from the stocking cap. Now this is pretty easy. It shouldn't be too much pressure on your head, but if it is, you do want to go ahead and just spray a little bit of water there at the track to kind of loosen up the glue and the morning glory. Everything should just slide right off after that. But if it is not coming off easily, or if it's painful to just rip the track off, you're gonna want to use some conditioner. So for me, whenever it comes to glue being in my hair or me having trouble removing anything, I always use oil and conditioner. So for a quick weave, water is also very great, but I'll spray water first, rub a little bit of conditioner around the area that is kind of my problem. Then I'll start to kind of work my way around until the track kind of just easily comes off. You never want to force the track off. You always want to make sure that anything that you're doing on your head happens kind of easily and kind of also flows. So I'll put the product on, kind of tug the track a little bit, pull it, add some more product again until it kind of just easily comes off. You want to avoid doing anything that's forceful or anything that hurts to make sure that you don't damage your hair or damage your tracks. So now that I have safely removed all of my tracks from my head, it is time to take off the cap. Now for this part, it should be very, very easy and simple. You just need to run your head under water to get that protective shield off of your head, and the cap will just literally melt off. That protective shield melts off with warm water. So the next step is taking down the braids. Now this step can get tricky, especially if you have glue stuck in your hair. But like I said before, it's the same process. You'll just start off removing your braids. The braids will be wet. I cannot stand taking down wet braids, but you'll start off taking down your braids. You will have some shedding hair, things like that. That's totally normal. But if you get to a spot where glue is stuck, just repeat the process with the conditioner. Once your hair is loose and not braided down, it's really easy to remove glue if you have glue in it. All you're gonna do is put a bunch of conditioner and literally just brush it out, starting at the ends of your hair, working your way up, taking small sections. Just brush your hair out and you'll see the glue kind of just slide right out of your hair. Now, if you don't have glue in your hair, you're really just home free at this point. You're taking your braids out and you're gonna brush your hair out just to make sure that you don't have any product left in there before you start to shampoo. After any style like this where your hair was braided down for a period of time, you definitely want to make sure that you give yourself a good brush through before you wash your hair to avoid any tangling, all of that hair that needed to shed but couldn't shed because your hair was braided up under a protective style. So make sure that you brush your hair out really, really good before you begin to shampoo. Now that it's time to shampoo, I like to double cleanse my hair, especially coming from a quick weave. There's always extra products on my hair, so I use this scalp scrub from Dove. I like to use this before I actually shampoo to get rid of any glue that may still be left in my hair. It also smells really good. You can just use it as well for just a relaxation, just to kind of scrub your scalp a little bit more than usual. And then I'll go right into shampooing my hair after I've rinsed that out. I don't really have a preference when it comes to shampoo. I just like a shampoo that fights frizz since I do style my hair with heat a lot. So I'll just lather up the shampoo all over my head, give my scalp a good scrub, and then I'll rinse that out and do it all over again. So I shampoo my hair a total of 2 times, and then I also use that scalp scrub. But I'm really just making sure that my hair is squeaky clean, especially after having glue and that protective shield in my hair. I want to make sure that I got everything out before I start to condition. For my conditioner, I typically just use the set from the shampoo. So I like to brush that through my hair underneath the water, and I always use a brush or a wide tooth comb that is specifically for curly hair. So I'll take my time and evenly put that throughout all of my hair while combing and detangling my hair. And then I'm going to top that off with a hair mask. Hair masks and treatments are very important to my hair's health, so I take them very seriously. I like for my hair mask to not only moisturize my hair, but build it up as well. This one particularly does all of that and fights frizz, so this is one that I would use if I plan on heat styling after my wash. So just like the conditioner, I put that throughout my hair, brush it through, and then I'll leave it in for a little bit before I rinse it out. After I rinse all of the products out of my hair, I do one last detangle comb through before I put 2 little braids into my hair in preparation for my heat style once I get out of the shower. So that is pretty much everything that I do to take out my quick weave. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one.